All right, and this is the last aspect in terms of short-term solutions. This, again, sort of segues on from questioning what am I doing and why. Ensure all contact is discriminate. So what this means is that we have consciously chosen to contact. Okay, another example. A parent, their child had recently gone to college, first year in college, and the parent was calling the child every day. And the reasoning of the parent was they should be reminded of the values that we have here in the home, and the child should know that we're here as a support. My response was, don't worry. If the kid gets in trouble, who do you think the first person he's going to call is to get out of it? If he's in jail, if he needs money, if whatever, you're the first person he's going to call. So he knows you're there. Don't worry about that. And if after 18 years he doesn't know what your values are, a phone call a day from you is not going to help. So it was a justification because there was that attachment. I want to speak to my child. Am I going to contact? Shall I interrupt? If so, why? Child is playing beautifully in the center of the floor, entertaining herself, building with blocks or drawing or whatever. That's a beautiful thing you're drawing. What are you drawing? What have I just done? I've blundered into that child's world where she was learning to be self-sufficient with her own enjoyment and taken her out of it. This is a beautiful name for a research paper. Praise for intelligence can undermine children's motivation and performance. Very, very direct. Praise must be used judiciously. They took, again, two groups of kids. When the child was praised, it undermined their future motivation and performance. And we can imagine the sort of mechanism that might take place to achieve this. I'm good at everything. Oh, well, that's great. But then when a new challenge comes up, that belief that I'm really, really smart is all of a sudden challenged. The child can't handle that challenge because they're so young, and so to avoid that cognitive dissonance, what do? They walk away from the challenge. Those children who weren't given praise, here, do this problem. They finished it. Finish that one, here's the next. More difficult. They continued with their motivation and their performance because the praise was absent. So it means giving the child space. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is another way of putting the same thing. If the child's functioning beautifully, doing the right thing, why do I need to go and intercede? If the plant is growing in the right direction, beautifully, do I need to do anything? Enjoy it. Stand back. It's getting enough water, I don't need to water it. It's getting enough sunlight, I don't need to move it. It's getting enough air, I don't need to do anything. So the parenting in that regard is to be an observant, present witness. Okay, so that's attachment. Any questions on that?